well, you can take me back to Moorabbin via...
Jetstar 706 Centre.
Why don't we go back via GMH? This is the other thing you've got to think about. We're going to be able to get down.
Yeah, well, there's a gap straight ahead which looks around about the direction we want to take.
Yep.
And the deck of that cloud should be around about 2,000.
I reckon you're about right.
And I think we could pass straight through that.
Okay. Now, whilst we've got time on our side here, we haven't really got too much going on, now's when you can start playing around and getting stuff that you need.
All right. 120.9.
Good.
West, frequency 123.0.
Good, well picked up.
Wind 130 degrees, maximum 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Cloud view 1,500. Temperature 16. QNH 1004. Moorabbin information Romeo.
Oh, we're still on Romeo.
Yeah, we're still on Romeo.
And we're going to come in on the eastern runway 118.1.
Yeah, beautiful, mate.
For arrivals and departures east, frequency 118.1. Runway 17 right for arrivals and departures west, frequency 123.0.
Familiar landmark just down there.
Moorabbin.
Good.
So from Cranbourne, we're heading pretty close to north. We should have our quarries, which is over here.
Correct.
And GMH should be pretty much in line with that.
Correct.
And we've got a gap in the cloud, so let's head to the quarries.
Lovely. Now, we are able to go close to the cloud because
we're below 3,000 feet.
Good.
Now that's all going to change on Tuesday.
Not in Class G airspace, it's not. Just watch that rate of descent a little bit. If you need to come down by pushing it down, couple that with a reduction in power as well.
Alright.
That's the way.
2400.
Good.
Coming down okay?
Yeah.
We're coming into 1,500.
Yep.
We're going to be pretty close to this cloud.
That's okay, you just got to be clear of it.
Right? There's 1,500.
Good. Good.
There's my quarries.
Good. You've received the ADA, so all that's left to do is just to aviate. Just fly the aeroplane a nice straight line till you get there.
There's a patch of factories, and the darker area at the pointy end of that is GMH.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
Still a little lower, I'm still holding it back.
Well, look, you're not really that low, okay?
Yep.
Now, the reason you're pulling it back is because you're trying to climb up to there.
Right.
So if you trim it, it's going to be trimming thinking, oh, okay, he wants to climb. So that when you get to 1,500 feet, it's going to think, oh, no, he doesn't want to go at 1,500 feet because he's told me to climb.
Right.
How's the pressure now?
It's not bad now. So with 17 runways,
yep.
We will be coming in from the north, so we're going to have to find our way to Sandown from here.
Yep. Well, that's probably what we can expect.
Yeah.
But remember, it's the controller's job to give you a track in. Don't do his job for him.
Right.
Because the danger of doing that is that if he tells you to do something different, it can throw you out.
Yeah, sure.
Now remember, just as we were doing down before, where we kept our aiming point just to the left of the aircraft so that you could see it, do the same thing at GMH, so that you're not pushing forward on it to try and see it. You're just keeping an eye out the window and it's just coming past you.
Okay. I'm just about ready to call him now.
Yeah, well, make sure you're
where you say you are.
You're where you say you are. If you're a mile south, tell him you're a mile south.
Yeah, I've got... Right, I think. Am I too high on
No, just leave that power there. What's happening is you're pushing forward. Let go of this. See? And look, they've lost a bit of height there. You were pushing forward on it because you were you're coming straight forward. You're like, oh, so where's GMH?
Yeah.
Where's GMH? Where's GMH? Where's GMH? Oh, there it is, GMH. All right. Oh, hang on, my power's too light.
Yep.
No. You're pushing forward on it.
Okay.
All right, so inbound we go.
Let's just settle ourselves down a little bit.
Good.
Moorabbin Tower, Romeo, Quebec, Mike, GMH 1500 inbound with Romeo.
Thank you
Quebec Mike, John on base 17 left, report base.
17 left, Romeo Quebec Mike.
Where did he say to report?
On base.
Ah, so if you were expecting Sandown,
Yeah.
it would be like, what?
That's right. So there is Moorabbin.
It is, very good.
My chimneys are over here, so there's no reason why I can't line myself up using Sandown as a bit of a reference anyway,
No,
is there?
there's no reason.
And I want to start a descent now. Good. Down to 1,000 feet.
Perfect.
I haven't heard of any traffic.
Neither have I. I phoned ahead and said you were flying, so everyone else decided to land.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so circuit power's about 2200.
It is.
Brakes.
Yep.
Undercarriage.
Yep.
Mixture master mags.
Yep.
Fuel pump and landing light on.
Yep.
All temperatures and pressures in the green.
Yep.
Autopilot's off. Hatches and harnesses are secure.
Yep.
We're not on base yet.
You could say early base if you really wanted to.
Right. Well, Romeo Quebec Mike, early base.
Romeo Quebec Mike, clear to land.
Clear to land, Romeo Quebec Mike.
So you are clearly the only person out here.
Yep. Okay, well, my next thing is my point where I'm going to go for the carby heat and 2 stages of flap.
Yep.
I reckon I'm still a little bit far out.
Okay, then don't.
I'm just going to track along, nose off a little this way.
Yep.
Tracking towards the chimneys, and I reckon we're about there.
Okay.
So, carby heat on. Now back.
Yep. But now, the idea of bringing the power back is to raise the nose to bleed the speed off.
Yep.
Bleed the speed off. Wait till it gets back to about 90 before you put the flap on. There you go.
Okay.
Flap. Yep.
2 stages of flap.
Yep.
Trim it.
Yep.
For about 75 knots.
We are indeed.
One sevens. Right, come around. I came around a little early.
Okay.
Alright, carby heat off. Yep. Final stage of flap, I'm at 75 knots. Yep. Just pull it up there and lead off a little bit of that speed. Power back. 65 knots. Yep. A little bit of power. Yep. Lined up. Yep. Power off.
Beautiful.
That one I greased on a little bit. I was expecting to hold off a bit more there. I might let it go down the runway a bit.
Good idea.
It's a 3-1.
It is. Something like that.
Get over there.
Sure.
This is 17 right. Stop here.
Yeah, good.